Hello everyone, welcome to another new video. I am Rebecca and in this video we're going to look at 10 new words, okay, and learn their meanings. Some of you may already know these words, but they may be new to some of you. So let's look at these words one by one and learn their meanings. So the first word is nudge, okay, nudge. So what does it mean? It means to push or hit someone lightly with your elbow, okay, that's nudge, to hit someone like that. Say you want to get that person's attention, so you just nudge that person like that next to you, right? That is called nudge. Say your friend, your colleague is sleeping in the office and there is a meeting going on, so you want to wake him up, so you just nudge him, right? And if somebody is nudging you to get your attention and you don't like it, you may say, stop nudging me, right? So to hit someone slightly with your elbow is called nudge. The next one is grin. Grin. So what is grin? Grin is a wide smile. Say a silly smile. Say you're just all by yourself and you remember something funny that happened with your friends. And you just smile to yourself, right? A wide and a broad smile. That is grin. You may say, for example, there was a huge grin on her face when she got the gift she always wanted. That means she was smiling widely and broadly because she was very happy. She had a grin on her face. Or you may ask your friend, if you see him, smiling widely and broadly to himself, you may say, what's the matter? Why are you grinning from ear to ear? We like to exaggerate, right, when we say ear to ear. Hey, what's up? Why are you grinning from ear to ear? That's grin, a broad smile. The next one is fret. Fret means to be worried about something, worried or anxious about something, okay? Say if someone has lost something, an expensive thing, like a phone or something, then that person may fret over it, right? And you may say, come on, don't fret over it. Let it go. Don't worry. Don't fret, right? Or say someone has failed his or her exam, then they may fret over it. So fret is something to like worrying and anxious, okay? But it's a little more serious than worry. The next one is fascinating. So something that is extremely interesting. Say you get fascinated by a movie. You watch a movie and you like the action, the stunts, and you get fascinated by that movie. And you may say, that movie fascinated me, or that was a fascinating movie. You can get fascinated by somebody's story or by a speech, okay? And even you can visit a museum and get fascinated. So fascinating is something that is really interesting, okay? And it captivates your attention. It captivates you fully. That's fascinating. The next one is despair. So despair is the complete loss of hope, okay? When you have lost hope, that is when you are in despair. Say you're looking for a job, a particular job that you want to do, and year by year you're applying, but it's not happening. So that's when you lose all hope and you're in despair. And you might say, I am in despair, right? Or someone might say to you, do not despair, have hope. The next is persuade. Persuade is to make someone do something or to make someone believe in something, okay? To make someone agree to do something. That's persuade. For example, the salesman was able to persuade me into buying the bottle of perfume. That means he convinced me. Is persuading someone by talking, convincing them, okay? Making them believe something and making them do something. I cannot be persuaded that the earth is flat, right? And nor can I persuade a flat earther that the earth is round. Next one is gesture. Gesture is the movement of your hands or your head while you talk, right? People do a lot of action when they talk, right? Like me. I have the habit of using my hands when I talk. There are some who can talk without moving their hands, but I need to move my hands and talk. So that is gesture. When you're talking, you're moving your hands, right? And gesture can also be a kind act, a kind deed done to you, right? You may say, thank you for a kind gesture if someone has done something kind to you. Say you're walking on the road, your friend passes by with his car and says, I'll give you a lift home, and he drops you home. You might say, thank you for your kind gesture, okay? So gesture is also the movement of your hands when you talk and also a kind deed, a kind gesture towards you. The next one is adequate. Adequate is something that is enough or just good enough for a particular need, okay? Something that is acceptable, something that is satisfactory for a particular need. Say, do we have adequate food and drink for the guest? Or we have adequate food and drink for a week's holiday. So adequate means just enough for a particular need. Severe. Severe is something that is intense, strict or harsh. Say if you have a very bad headache, you can say I have a severe headache. That means the headache is very bad. Severe action will be taken against those who break the rules. Or a strict parent may tell his child, I will deal with you severely if you do not complete your homework on time. Right? That means I will deal with you very strictly. And the last one is grudge. So what is grudge? Grudge is a very strong, ill and bitter feeling against someone, okay? Say someone has done you wrong and insulted you. So you have this deep grudge against him. The ill and bitter feeling, hatred, right? Towards that person. So that is grudge. In a sentence, you can use it, say like, don't hold any grudge against anyone. Do you hold any grudge against anyone? Or do you hold any grudge against me? No, I do not hold any grudge against you. So we must not hold any grudge against anyone, right? So grudge is a very strong, ill and bitter feeling against somebody. So that was it for this video. If you found the video helpful, please click subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever a new video is out. Thank you for watching.